Hi folks, it's Switchback. I'm whispering because Mountain Goat is still asleep. We are genuinely camping, so good morning. It is time for me to make my coffee. I was the first one up this morning, got the fire going, but I definitely need to caffeinate. I wanted to go over with you what I do for camping. I see a lot of people ask about camp coffee, so sometimes I do instant, and sometimes if I have time, I will use my French press. So I will go over that today. If you want to know about the instant, I have that up here for you. As always, good coffee starts with good beans. I like Verve coffee, or I go with something local. Normally I grind it home before I come and I bring it in like a mason jar. But this time I decided I was going to try a new portable grinder. And so I tried this out yesterday. I like it so far. And it's nice to have fresh ground coffee when you're out on a camping trip, if you have the time for it. So this is the Alox hand crank grinder. I chose this one for multiple reasons. Obviously it's not battery powered. You can adjust the grind, and you also put the beans in up here and then they come out the bottom. And I like that as opposed to one where the grounds are all in one space the whole time. I feel like this will give you a little bit more uniformity. And of course the grind is important, and you want a coarse grind when you're using a French press. I also like that it packs down and that the handle comes off, has a little storage spot here, and then it has a little storage sack. Pretty handy. And then of course we have our French press. This is the Stanley French press right here. And I love that it's insulated. I love that it's big because I need a lot of coffee. And I like that it's not glass, so it's not going to break. But it comes apart the same way as any other, for cleaning and that kind of thing. I've been a French press user strictly for almost 10 years now, since my divorce actually. And I left the coffee maker behind. Well worth the trade-off. And I love the flavor of a good French press. Leaves the oils in. It's good stuff. And then while we're camping, we use our Coleman stove. And then I like to use the Hydro Flask mug. This is insulated also, so it stays nice and hot once it's hot. Right now it's cold because it's been sitting out. But you can always put some hot water in there to preheat it if you want. You always want to get your water up to boiling. So let's start with our beans. I have not figured out measuring this yet, but eyeballing it seems to work so far. There's a little window here. Right now you can see through it, and then as it fills, we'll see less through it. So you can see that this is getting full here. That is the one thing that's annoying about this one. Okay, there we go. So now we're done. No more grinding. So there's our coffee. And we'll go ahead and pour that in there. This boiling again. Water's boiling. I'll turn that off. All right. And I did measure this beforehand because otherwise I never end up putting enough in here. Perfect. And then we'll set this in there. I keep the pour spout away from the pour spout to keep it a little bit more insulated while it's sitting. Let it sit for 4 minutes. And of course, if you want less coffee than this, you can always use a pour over. Nice and easy to stow. It has been 4 minutes, so time to press down on the press. We'll go bring it over to the fire and enjoy. Mountain Goat is awake. All right, I'm gonna align that. Pour myself a cup. I'd love to hear in the comments your tips for amazing coffee in camp. Be sure to drop those below. If you got some value, like and subscribe. I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.